Okay, so I finally moved out the oldest kids of my main family into their own house, because one's married and they have a baby now, and her sister obviously has to move too. It's like a Chandler and Joey thing, but actually related. And I had absolutely no idea what I was gonna do with this house. I was just, what? I remember reading on Reddit that someone discovered some of the doors whenever you put them on a diagonal wall that they get extra windowy bits at the side, so I was like, I'll just actually build that and then go from there. And I put walls in places and a house emerged. That's bathroom. I'm trying to figure out what lights I want in there, and it ends up just being a little hallway and an open living and kitchen, little breakfasty nook table, whatever, and a fancy dining room that, well, if they ever have a really big dinner party, and maybe enough of the Sims will end up eating in there. Maybe. But yeah, once they dropped the Toddlers update, I was like, okay, I have to build it now, because their baby needs to become a toddler. This is a perfect time to mess around with all the wonderful toddlery items. I feel like this is one of my go-to color schemes of the bathroom. They're either blue or they're browns and gold. Which is nice, but I don't know. I'm noticing a pattern, and if I'm noticing a pattern, then maybe I should be more creative. And then, yeah, I guess I'm going kind of browns and creams in the kitchen, because why not? I want more bar stool options, because I'm not really sure any of them really, I really felt like they would go with the room, whatever. It's a nice spacious kitchen, all, well, relative. Can you call it spacious? I'd call it spacious, I don't know. It has lots of counter space anyway. And I stuck in a few bits of CC there, just random toaster and, non-functional kitchen equipment that looks nice. It comes in colors, and I would have a red toaster if I could, so my Sims shall have a red toaster, and I will live through my Sims for my toaster dreams. Although I will ignore the toaster to make ice cream, because that's actually functional. And then one of the main Sims I'm moving in here, Kathy, I always end up making her her room in the old house and everything. I always go with the green color scheme, so the dining room ends up pretty green. That's probably for most main rooms in this house, they're either sort of browns and creams or blue or green. That's the main color scheme. If you ignore the toddler's room and kitty's room, because they are predominantly pink. I also want more longer dining table options. I just don't know what to do here. And I was trying to get a green chair that didn't look old-fashioned or out of place. I was like, ah. Those kind of work. Kind of. The struggle of finding artwork for a wall is real. And then trying to decide in a bar, because I was like, it should be blue, but then half of them are either really glowing blue, or there's that one, which is a nice blue, but I want more options. Curtains are nice though. I would totally want more curtains too, but at this point I just feel like I'm saying I want more options for everything. It's fine, I'm just really I don't know what goes best, so I end up going through everything. I'm I don't know if this works or if this works. Yeah, so the living room just ended up being kind of blue and green, which I quite liked. I don't think I stuck with that rug. I went with the stripy one, didn't I? Yeah, I think. I don't remember. I've been playing a different house since Vampires came out, so I'm kind of I don't remember your house. It might have been the most recent thing I built, but I don't remember your house. I do like the fact you can make the games thing blue. I was like, yes, this fits perfectly with my room. Great. I'm just trying to fill up the little entrance hall. Like, do I end up putting a shoe rack in it? I don't know, but there's like the coat racks and stuff. Oh, did I put the shoe rack? I don't know. I don't know if I put the shoe rack. And then I put like all the... I like how all those little art things, I don't remember which pack. Are they from City Living or were they from something else? But I like that they all kind of match, like they're not like same size and like frames and stuff even. It's like it really is like, you know, you went out and bought a full like art set. It's nice. Okay, so that room, like, yeah, you can tell by the doors now. You know that room over there is going to be the toddler room, and then the one at the front is like turns into the office. The big one on the left ends up being like the main bedroom, and the one at the back left ends up being the bathroom. Spoiler alert, ends up just a little bit blue. A little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, I thought toddlers should have like a door straight into the bathroom, so like if they need to go potty, they can just like waddle right in. I've also since discovered toddlers don't like people they don't know, or at least people that aren't. I'm not sure if it's literally strangers, or if it's anyone that isn't a house member, or if it is dependent on, like, if they were good friends with them but they weren't family, would they still let them be around when they go to the potty? Because they'll shoo adults. And I think that's kind of nice. I think... I didn't expect it, because, you know, toddlers don't generally care, do they? I don't know enough toddlers. Someone go question a bunch of toddlers. But it's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. So yeah, this is like Kathy, and she's married to Travis Scott, so this is their room. Like I said, green. There's not a lot in it yet, but you know, browns and greens. It's Kathy's color scheme. And I figured like that kids room bookcase kind of works because I'm sure they'd probably have stuff stuffed in here from the kids as well in the bookcase. You know, it's like family bookcase. And I thought the the nice like tree lantern lamp would be a nice touch. You know, maybe the kids come in here to get read a story or something. They can just like have that nice little lamp. And then I started thinking maybe I could make a reading area over at the end of the hallway. And then, but I ended up changing that because I realized as I think I finished the build that I totally forgot to build Kitty a bedroom. So that end of the hall ends up being a little tiny pink bedroom for her. It's okay. Whenever the kids grow up and they need more space, like I can add another floor and like fully expand people's bedrooms. Whenever we get pets, you know, add a pet room. Be fine. I mean, I can also take that bathroom and move it like in, make it smaller and expand it better, but I'll see how this goes. It's fine. And I actually use like wood paneling in the kitchen, which I never do, but I thought it looked really nice. And then, yeah, I used the brick and paint wallpaper paint. I don't even remember what category it's in, but it's awesome, and I never use it. I think I've used it in like one other house, and it just looks nice. So I'm not using like the same wallpapers that I always use. I feel like I always use the super plain paints or like the same kind of fancy wallpapers. Like, you know, and I just have a random, you know, lamp. Don't like the llama game in the middle of the living room, like living area. So I was like, the middle there feels empty, but I don't know what to put there. But I was like, you know, you got your game, this console over the TV before, you know. This is clearly like a fun area. Let's just stick with like board game. It's not really a board game, but you know, it's the equivalent of that. In the middle, you know, family game night. They can video game, they can llama game. Fine. I feel like if there was more green in this room, like I know the wallpaper's green, the rug's green, the plant pot is green, the bed is green, the chair will be green, but I felt like I put more green in. I was so frustrated with the toddler like walls and floors, so I couldn't decide what wall looked better. But then the carpets, they're really nice, but I felt like they were kind of, I don't know, clashing too much. Like there was too much going on. Like maybe that's just me. I'm sure toddlers would love it, but I was just like, there's too much going on here. My eyes are like, no. And I love the fact you can put the high chairs like against the table, just like a chair, like slots into place. It's kind it kind of feels pointless since, you know, they have their built-in table, but it makes sense because they could all your Sims were eating dinner and the toddler would be there right up against the table. Like, it makes sense that way. Of course, you know, they have their little tablet and their bookcase and the dollhouse. I'm saying that I know there's only one bed because when I built this, they had one kid who was about to age up a toddler, and then I made them another because I was like, hey, let's have 2 toddlers. So I added another bed in there because they're both girls, conveniently. Not that it would matter, you know, we could have a boy toddler and he could like unicorns because unicorns are cool. Plus, I'm sure his older sister would torture him with unicorns in their childhood anyway, so. If I have a 3rd toddler, it'll just be like 3 of them smushed in there. Oh yeah. I did like a little barbecue area, didn't I? I don't actually remember how I did the outside. I remember the front of the building, I don't remember the back. The barbecue and one of those, I love those tables. Like, I love the backyard stuff, furniture set, basically. I'm trying to actually use the patterns that I don't use as often. They look pretty nice. I just ended up trying to make a sort of nice, just a nice family backyard, you know. Have some basketball, bird feeder, kids play equipment. Of course, a water slide, because if you can fit a water slide in your lot, you should fit a water slide in your lot. You know, they could have nice family barbecues and play outside in their permanent, forever lasting summer. And I messed around with the windows because it was beginning to bug me, but some of them just can't line up because walls. And I liked where they are in some of the rooms, so I was like, I don't want to move the one I could move. So if any of you like get twitchy-eyed over windows being slightly off, just look away. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And I did change the bathroom mats in there from being the blue to the cream so that they don't like half blend into the floor. Don't worry, I fixed that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm doing all the roof. I feel so weird about the chimney being there, but that is right above the fireplace, so like, you know, deal with it. And this is where I put my usual lazy amount of... Okay, I'm not there yet. I do put my usual lazy amount of, like, bushes and flowery things, flowery shrubs to cover my landscaping, where it looks nice, but I didn't go to a whole bunch of effort because I don't really care about landscaping. I kind of care because it looks nice, but I don't really care to have the patience to, like, really get in there. And I spent ages like being like, what should I put here? Should I put different ground around the like basketball court? And I ended up sort of leaving it like rounded around the basketball court. I'm not really sure if I should keep it or remove it, but we'll see. We'll see. And this is me thinking I'm done. And then I'm like, oh shit, kitty's room. Can't fit a ladder in there without doing more, and the ladder, another staircase, so without more fiddling. So I'm like, okay, quick. The end of the hallway. Make her a little room. She doesn't need a lot, like. Not in like a tiny room, but in, you know, she's gonna spend most of her time in the rest of the house. Like, it's fine. But get her a bed, the required amount of furniture, and a unicorn plushie, and she'll be fine. This kitty has the childish trait, and she's awesome. So I gave her the unicorn. I'm sure the toddlers will be in there constantly too. And yeah, that was my speed build. If you want, check out more. If you don't, well, have a nice day.